Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Leah and this is my life in envelopes. This is my cash stuffing basically for March break. We just finished school and we are on break, so I'm very thankful and I'm happy that we also have money to go into our envelopes. So let's count it out and see what we have. All right, so we have 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 80, 95, 5, 550, 560, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 5, 35, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 7. I counted wrong somewhere. I'm $10 off because I should have, what I got from the bank was $6.90. And then I have a $5 bill in there that was rollover that we'll be putting into a challenge, but this is $6.90. Sorry, I counted it wrong. I just don't have it in me to do it again today. But that's what we have here. Hope everyone is doing well and ready for the weekend, or I guess it would be the weekend when you're watching this. I'm planning on posting it Saturday morning, and if I do that, great job. If I don't, just ignore me talking about this right now. But it will be up Saturday or Sunday morning. We'll see. I'm trying to aim for Saturday, but all right. So let's start by giving ourselves some money first. This is my paycheck. So my husband and I get $15 every week. So he will have $15 in his envelope. This is my paycheck. And then I don't get paid again until the end of the month. So we're actually going to have some like weird overlap kind of thing. I have $30 in my envelope now. Because my husband will get paid next week and then I don't get paid till like the following week after. But that's okay. My daughter will get an additional $5 this week. We bought lots of books for March break. We are like ready to just go in a reading hole. But so there is a week that we don't get paid, which happens sometimes, but because I'm laid off this month, we won't have as much money like in the reserves for that happening. But $20 to my son's. But I'm really happy because we're gonna get our tax return back. So there's gonna be one stuffing this month that's just our tax return, and we'll stuff it a little bit like a normal cash stuffing, but a little bit different. So that will be exciting. We're not stuffing all the money, but it will be that cash stuffing. Anyways, I'm already excited about it. Can you tell? All right. So in our family savings, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, this week we did spend a bit of money on books. And my husband's brother, or my brother-in-law, he's a single guy. And he has a good job, and he doesn't have many expenses. He does have a house, but he has a really good job. And anyways, so he collects Shoppers Optimum points and never spends them. I mean, never spends them. Like, he has 1 million points, never spends them. And he was really nice to get us a Kobo with his points. And he just said, you guys just pay the tax. And so anyways, this week we did spend some money on books, but we also spent money on the Kobo. Each of us gave $10, and I think that's a pretty good deal for a Kobo. And we'll just have that just to get books from the library on it. You can do it digitally. And books that we don't want to commit to the physical book, we can just get off Kobo, which is great. This is my daughter's binder, and it gets $5 every week. Next week being March break, I do want to go and take all the change to the bank at like a time that it's not busy, like mid-morning, right before lunch. So we'll be doing that, and I'll kind of have a summary on how much we took back. We're going to get our cash envelopes for this week. So this week we got $2.50 going in our groceries. I'm so happy. They just opened a grocery store that we like to go to. This is $2.50 close to our house, And we usually drive across town, like when it's busy, it takes like 15 minutes to get across town. And for where we live, that's like a lot. But they just opened another one just down the street from our house. We are so excited about it. It's a lot smaller, but I mean, that means we don't have to drive across town. Like, that is just very good for me. All right, so $10. I did see a kind of a crusty one, that one, for our household shopping. And an update, they just put the garbage tags. We have to buy garbage tags where I live, and they just put them up. They're more expensive now, so yep. I think we have to get new ones this week, so that will be what that money is. $50 for gas. Did I do this right? $50 for gas. Where did all those 50s go? Did I put too many in here? Oh, goodness. 51, 52, 50. Oh, yeah, I did. I put 300 in there, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I'm like triple guessing myself. All right, $2.50 only in groceries. I'm talking too much, I think. Okay, and then $50 in gas. We actually didn't even use the gas money last week. I just put it right in car maintenance because we didn't need to fill up. So that's what happened there. Okay, so we're going to put 60 in dining out, which might be used tonight. I'm not sure. We're so tired. Like, I need a reset. I need a reset. I'm actually like not, like, sometimes I get like jealous that we can't go away or whatever. There'll be a time for that. But like, I couldn't imagine going away for March break because I'm so tired. I need to clean my house and blah, 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 blah. All the things. Okay. That one's gross. That one's gross. I'll put this back here. All right. So $10 in miscellaneous this week. All right. And there are cash envelopes ready for this week. I'm actually going to, I do like to put them in my wallet. So I'm going to do that right now just because I am running out of time. We went to the bank after work, and then we went to the library to switch out all my kids' library books. They have a crazy amount that they take out from the library, but they had a bunch on hold, and we went there after work. Sorry, bank, and then there. And now we're getting close to the time where my husband's done work, so the time is just that's okay. All right, we are going to be putting $5 in groceries. So we have 20, 35, 45 in our extra grocery money. So that's good. Costco is going to be getting 20 this week. So we actually have 100 in here. That's good. Car maintenance will be getting a 5. I think this is the $5 week. So in cash, we have 35. Our car was doing weird stuff this week, and I'm really hoping it's just weather change or something. I don't know, but I hope, no, I don't need any car repairs right now. Household is going to get a 5 as well. And bag tags we will be getting this week. That's what that money will be spent on. But we also have 10 in there, so yeah. Health and beauty is going to be getting a 5, and it only has a 5. I think we had to go to Shoppers this week for something. Family fun is getting a 5. Now, there was one week we didn't spend our dining out money, and it went in here because at the end of the month we are going away for a weekend for a dance competition. So we just need extra money. So 20, 40, 60, 75, 85, 90 in there. So one week we tried not to spend it, so we put it in there, which is good. Last week we did spend it on food, the dining out money. So that's just what happens. Yeah. Clothing and shoes will be getting actually $10 this week, so it has 80 in there. I told my kids that if they wanted anything at the dance competitions, like a sweater or something like that, they have to buy it with their own money, because we're going to 4 different ones. So all right, we have $10 we are putting in here today, and that means that we're almost done this, which means that next week I'll finish this one and start a new one, I guess. So we should have 45 in here. 20, 30, 45, oh no, 35, 45 in there. I guess I can't count this week. All right. Gifts will be getting a $5 bill. And so that means we have $20 in here. Gifts. Date night will be getting a 5. Ugh, there's only crusty ones left. All right, so in here we have 51, 10, 20, 5, 35. 135 in there. Okay. And kids extras will be getting a 10, and this is because of the dance competitions coming up. We have 4 in 2 months, so it's quite a bit. And also this one that we're going to, it's going to be in Ottawa at the end of the month, and one of the girls, it's her birthday, so then they decided that they would do a birthday party in the evening because both of their days they're dancing in the morning. Yeah, we'll be doing a birthday party. So that's $30 in kids extra. Now they said don't buy a gift, and we might not, but we might just buy her like a little gift card or something. Holidays, we'll be getting a 5. I guess we can technically use this for March break, anything we do. This is 20, 30, 40, because it is a holiday for us. And then house projects will be getting a 10. Here we go. And that's going to be 2 check marks, golden check marks. So in here we have 200, 250, 270, 285. 285 in our house projects. There we go. And I'll put that away later. All right. Now to my very favorite is our savings challenges. So yeah, we did have an extra 5 in here, and that's going to go in our monthly challenge. So yes. Okay. All right. So here we go. $10 for our 2026 savings challenge. And we will be using this one today. Did I use this last week? Oh yeah, I think I used it last week. It's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this should be 100 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. 100. Okay. And we'll put that in there. Our emergency fund is going very well. We have 600 there and 500 here. So that's 1,100. We put some money in the bank. And today this will be getting $20. So let's go with a pink house. We'll go with the back of the house pink. And we're just going to keep plugging away in here because I know at some point there'll be an emergency or something. Oh my gosh. Hope not, but always plan for it, right? All right. Our Christmas savings fund will be getting $50 as usual in here. Okay. Right there. Perfect. So we have $600 in here for Christmas already. And this is a priority for us. I'm hoping too, because this year, last year I relied on extra money that would come, or when we'd have, our budget would allow for us to put in amounts. I would dump money in here, but I'm hoping the consistent every week $50 will make me spend less at Christmas, because it's going to take a long time to build up the amount of money that we are saving, and that will just maybe, I don't know. All right, our springtime saving challenge, we are not starting this week. And we are going to go in here, and this one's for birthdays. It's going to get $10 this week, which is going to be 2 of our trees. And some of this will be for my birthday, and then we'll save for the other birthdays coming up after that. Okay, put that right there. So we have $80 in here for birthdays. I don't know how much this challenge is going to be. We'll see. All right, and this one, our puzzle saving challenge, will get $50. This one isn't allotted for anything, but I'm just hoping to finish it sooner than later. So $15 would mean that we're going to do 3 puzzle pieces. Here we go. All right. Okay. And so 50. Oh, this one has $5 more now. They were the same amount, but 85 in here. So this one will save 85, 90, 95, 120. 120 in here, which will be good to add to whatever we want to add to. All right, now we will be adding $5 to whatever. This one is 40. This one's 40. So I know we do have, oh my goodness. Okay, the black, where did it go? There it is. Okay. So we only have $5 left in our March. I don't know if you can see that. $5 left in our March, and we have $45. So I'm actually going to, I want to do this 35 just because it's the biggest one left. So I'm going to do 35, and then I'll do this 10 for April. Because if we knock out all the big ones, the smaller ones will go faster. So the biggest one now that we have is 25. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right. So let's put this in here. All right. And I did do some cash condensing for that one, but I'm not going to count it. This is great. I am so happy with this. We will definitely get this done by June, which was my goal for this one. All right, our phone fund is not getting anything this week. And our last one is our 100 envelopes savings challenge, which is going to save us $2,000 in the end. Each of those envelopes are worth a different amount, and we are putting $10 in here. I want to finish that monthly one before this one's completely done. So I'm just going to do this 5 and that 5. So we're not putting a 10 to this, but when we are done that other one, we will be putting more towards this. And all the bills have to be the same way, or else I have a fit. All right. Thank you so much for watching. We are all done here. I'm just going to put back the savings challenges. That's not the one. Here we go. Yep, so this week, March break, we are not doing anything crazy. My nieces and nephews will be coming over for a sleepover, which my kids are excited about. We might go see that movie Goat. We have some movie tickets from Christmas still that we need to use because they expire at the end of the month. I will be reading, and I really want to clean my windows, and I'm just going to keep it at that. Oh, I do. No, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to go through all of my dresser and my closet and take out all the clothes that I'm not wearing. Not necessarily give them away, because I think I'll have like a freak out that I have no clothes, but I'll put them in a bin in the basement. And I really want to do that to just get some breathing room in my house. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. What are you guys doing in the next week? If you have kids, they're on March break, or if you're doing some kind of spring cleaning, what are you guys up to this week? Let me know down in the comments. And give it a like if you like this video. Thank you for being here with me, and I would love for you to subscribe to follow along on my journey. Until next time, I'm sending all of you guys peace and love. Thanks, guys.